Yo, Overt Go Chill. And tonight, if you read the title, you may already know, we are sleeving secret layers and opening a package from CoolStuffInc.com. That's gonna have something in it I'm excited about. So let's get down to business. All these secret layers showed up. We're gonna open them. Monty Python. I know. Hot topic here. Not enough of these were made. I fully agree with that. So in advance, sorry haters. You have a just complaint that there weren't enough of these made. I will say that, but I actually had Stokes, who works at the studio. He was up early in the morning to order the second they went on sale, and man, if that's the world we live in, secret layers are gonna be hard to come by. But you can always live vicariously through yours truly, as I spend way too much money on this stuff. Let's give it a shot. First of all, we've got Bloomborough Rainbow Foil Edition. There we go. Let's get close, get cozy. Oh, I love it already. Gotta be careful. Gonna bust out the scissors tonight. Look at this beauty. Look at this bat beauty. Oh, there's no better way to make your opponent's life become 10. Whatley, what the? Whatley the bird? Nice. Kiora, Behemoth Beckoner. The nice little fish we has. Oh, look at this rat. Deseret, Master of the Bridge. Looking ripped though. Bravo. Vraska Golgari, Queen as a snake. Of course she's a snake. And then we got a Null Mage Shepherd as our bonus elf. I already have this one. Ooh, but you know, life goes on. Yeah, I think I'll sell the Null Mage Shepherd. There's only one elf deck that you need. There might be some people who disagree with that. If you disagree with that, if you believe that more elf decks are important in Magic the Gathering, let me know. Here, Froggy. One of the most satisfying things you can do with Magic cards is when you finally sleeve them. And these are, of course, Ultimate Guard inner sleeves and Cortex outer sleeves. And that's what every foily card goes in these, and then they go in binders. And I've got binders for sets, I've got binders for secret layers, I've got binders for Universes Beyond, I've got binders that are just like by color. Generically awesome cards of their color. Here we go. Next up, Andrew McLean, Rainbow Foil Edition. One thing that's interesting about this is I don't really know what's in these or what they look like, so that I can do these unboxings kind of raw. I have Stokes buy me one of everything in foil, and I have no idea what some of these are. The Monty Python one I saw, like some the big ones get to me, right? Like I hear about them, but I have no idea what this is. I have no idea what cards there are, and if anyway, like I'm like, I don't need this, I don't want this, I just auction it off, add it to the collection at the store, something like that. Nirkana Revenant, 6 mana Vampire Shade, tap a swamp, make additional black. So it's like a Crypt Gas, but really expensive. I told you to shut the blinds. It's a very cartoony kind of art. And like, what's going on over here with like, interesting. Ooh, Arbor Elf. Untap target forest. Dead crowd tonight. Okay, we got a comedian. Gotcha. Terastodon, big elephant boy. 9/9 making 3/3s. Maelstrom Wanderer. Creatures you control have haste, cascade, a Ben favorite if ever I've seen one. And all who wander are chaotic energy monsters. Some are though. And then we have a Reclamation Sage in the full art foil. So that is my elf. I think I need that Rec Sage, but I mean, you can always use a Rec Sage. There's just simply nothing wrong with having a Rec Sage. Some full art foils are tight fits, but that's okay. They're more secure that way. Sleeving. Sleeve and chill. So just before I recorded today, I heard something about weekly MTG bringing back GP-like events. It's like something Spotlight, so showcase series, something for the competitive Magic community. And if that's true, that's huge. Like real proper GPs with proper excellent GP coverage every weekend was a very key part of the Magic experience, especially, I mean, for many formats, for like every competitive format really, but I thought it was really important for Standard. Standard formats are temporary, or at least they used to be, with rotation, like really shaking things up once a year, right? So, like with that in mind, it's like having at least a big Standard tournament every month, especially within a month of new sets, really helps set the stage for the format. Nowadays, I just don't feel like that exists. So I really hope that's true, that these things have come back, and that's a big deal. Brain Dead Lands. Okay. What the heck is this? What am I looking at? What the huh? What, is this what Magic cards are these days? Look at this thing. Why? There's like stairs going at the bottom with skulls going in, and in the plains are little demons. What? But that's not important. What's important is the island. What the heck is that? Creature appears to have a purple spiky tongue. Oh, that's gross. This is gross. What am I looking at? Of course, the mountain is really cool. I can't lie. I can't lie. And then whatever this forest is, what the heck is going on? And what's that? The plains? What? Wait a minute. What is on this? This is a wind tower? And something crashed into it and a billboard? What's in the sky? There's something up in the sky. Can you see that? I mean, I don't know if it's gonna focus this close. I was asking a lot, but there's something in the sky here. Yeah, I don't know. Hank Reeves, tell me what you're doing here. We got more. That is also an island. A very trashed island. What is going on? Is it a tire swing swamp? That mountain has a water tower. Keep out around it. Yeah, feel free to leave me a comment if you know exactly what this is. Something about Brain Dead. Maybe this is a comic or something? I don't know, man. I know nothing about this. I live in a magical bubble. This Chaos Warp is a tattoo. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what's happening. I will say these are intriguing. They look cool. They make me want to Google this and look it up and learn more. But feel free to inform ya boy with your comments. This is where comments are very helpful. I'll definitely sleeve and keep these around. I don't know what the rub is, but I'm willing to find out on this one. There's just too much weird going on, and I kind of dig it. It's an interesting kind of weird. If it's a book series, that would be great. I really need some books, and I need them to not have like 900 issues or like all the books based in D&D lore are like never ending. I like self-contained stories for the most part, trilogies at the most. I just lost I mean it's such a tease, right? You wait so long for like House of the Dragon to come back, and then it's over in a couple of weeks and you're back to like, okay, well, what do I watch now? And nothing's as good as House of the Dragon. Karate Kid. I say Karate Kid. I know that's not it. It's Cobra Kai. I'm tired. Be nice. Cobra Kai came back. Cobra Kai was fun. Cobra Kai goes back on break. What the heck, right? I'll leave some of this sleeving. I don't have to sleeve all these right now. Now I'm finding I'm probably a bit quiet during that and might be putting you guys to sleep. I'll sleeve them after. That's what I did before last time I did this. There's something so satisfying about sleeving it. I just want to share. That would be good ASMR, but it's too quiet. Anyway, brain dead creatures. Let's see. What's a brain dead creature? Every creature Monored's ever played, probably. And yeah, I don't back down. What do we got? Consecrated Sphinx. What the heck is this? This is the weirdest looking thing. I can reveal your fate, but you won't like it. Chaotic Goo? What is this? Creature ooze 0/0. It enters with 3 counters. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may flip a coin. If you win, put a counter on it. If you lose, remove a counter from it. Oh, come on. At least make it indestructible. They don't make them like that anymore. Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker. Yeah, I know this one. Look what I made for you. Isn't it pretty? That's a very, very, very strange art. We got a Meteor Golem. What the heck is this? This crater will be filled with your broken remains. Okay, sure. We got a worm coil engine. Oh my gosh. This is so bizarre. In case of abject terror, cover head and hope for the best. Sure. Yeah, this person, I'm sure they're fine. Evolving Wilds. Classic. Probably, like, I like that. A very destroyed landscape. Lightning strikes, fire burns, and chaos reigns. Yeah. We're cooking now. I'll take that. Give me that Evolving Wilds. All right. Brain Dead Staples. You think it has a Ristic Study? Think it has a Psych Rift? What do you think their blue staple is? I bet it's neither of those. Lightning Grease. Sure. Imagine thinking it's a staple to attack with your commander, but never target it. Greaves. Skull Clamp. Sure. Yep. That's another. It's a tattoo again. Relax the needle. Only stings a little. The tattoo artist. Soul Ring. Sure. I mean, some people put that in their decks. Strange that a object of pure light can be harnessed to unleash such unimaginable darkness. Remind me to say that next time somebody plays a turn 1 Soul Ring Thought Vessel. Don't touch that. That's where I keep my most terrible ideas. command tower. Any who stand against the tower are soon to lie 6 feet under it. Nice. And then Evolving Wilds again. Nice. Very shiny. What I like most about these secret layers, there's a couple of these that are like all colorless cards, lands, and artifacts. You can just pick a deck, pick a commander deck, and have all of them in it. So like, what deck gets all of these? I mean, all I need is something that likes its commander and uses Skull Clamp, and is at least 2 colors, because you don't Evolving Wilds in your monocolor deck. So I'll probably find a deck for that. If you have a commander suggestion, leave it in the comments. I probably check the comments on these CovertGoChill videos 3 times more than on the main videos, because on the main videos it all blends together and I just kind of zone out, because I've seen the same type of comments for years that are usually like, CGB, look at my deck, CGB, you made a misplay, CGB, you're smug and punchable. Anyway, let's get to one of the main events, Monty Python Volume 1. I am very curious though what you guys think of these videos and the various stuff I put in them, because it's definitely not at this point a fixed format. It could be a number of things. Earlier today I read alchemy cards. I guess, you know. Oh, here we go. Like I said, I did see these. I saw these online. It made pretty big news when they were announced. But my thought is to do the Warhammer commander that's red and blue and try to build a Tim deck, because one of the problems with this is I don't think there are any legendaries. I might be wrong, but I don't think I saw any legendaries here. There's Tim the Enchanter. Here we got Bring Out Your Dead, aka Buried Alive. I'm getting better. Oh, you're not, you'll be stone dead in a moment. 'Tis but a scratch. A scratch? Your arm's off. It's a quality dismember. An African swallow, you know, which, not a European swallow, that's my point. It's not a question of where he grips it. That's a lovely bird of paradise. We want a shrubbery. 3 visits. Well, that looks nice. And not too expensive. And we've got Catapult. Goblin Bombardment. Sacrifice a creature and Catapult deals 1 damage to any target. Wrestle a bush. Oh. They did Flying Cows way before Twister. I just want to put that out there. All right, so what do we got here? Red, green, green, black, black, blue. No white. Not a white card. But yeah, it's got to be like a Kenrith deck, doesn't it, actually? It probably has to be a Kenrith deck. But I like the idea of building the Tim deck and try to put ways to, like, fetch the Prodigal Sorcerer. Obviously, if you have a Tim deck, the Prodigal Sorcerer that is Tim from this set goes in there. Well, she turned me into a newt. A newt. I got better. Burn her away. I discovered magic at Boy Scout camp. I've told summer Boy Scout camp in northern Michigan called Camp Gray, like that you're at for like a week, or maybe it's even 2 weeks, right? I've told that story a few times. What I didn't tell is, what I don't often tell is that about, let's see, in the winter, so about 5 or 6 months later, I did a lock-in at a community center in Gaylord, Michigan, which is where a few scout troops got together, and we locked ourselves in this community center, which had basketball courts and, you know, fun things to do. And one of the things we did during the all-night event was watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail in a room together, a bunch of 12 and 13-year-old boys watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I had never seen it before. And of course, we also had a magic tournament because, you know, I was just getting into magic. A bunch of us did after that summer camp. But yeah, that was the first time I saw Monty Python, and I was howling with laughter. And it is kind of tied to magic in that way. I discovered them both the same year. Anyway, let's keep going. The bridge of death is the door to nothingness.
What is your favorite color? Blue.
I would pass. I would pass easily. We got Ashnod's altar. Sir Bedivere scales. So logically, if she weighs the same as a duck, then she's made of wood, and therefore a witch. Dark Depths, the castle of definitely a Dark Depths, makes a Merit Lage. And then here's your new Merit Lage token for all of time, the Black Beast of Run away. And there it is. There it is. The Killer Rabbit, Azer, aka Kezidrix, which I remember Kezidrix when it came out. 4/4 for 4, first strike. At the beginning of your upkeep, if your opponents control no creatures, this deals 4 damage to you. Should be fine in Commander, really. That's the most foul, cruel, and bad-tempered rodent you ever set your eyes on. Oh man, by the time that scene happened in the movie, I was probably unable to laugh anymore because I laughed too much, but I do remember howling to that scene. All right, we showed you Monty Python. Now we're gonna open our package from CoolerStuffInc.com. You see, I've got the box here. Got my box cutter. I have a license from my box cutter, don't worry. Here we go. And here's our package. My cards! Oh no, my stack of cards is falling over. I can't get up. It's a small cool stuff order. Remember to use promo code CGB5 when you shop there. But I'm always on the lookout for when they get new, like, really expensive things. So I get very excited about that. Here we go now. Here we go now. My serialized collection be growing. Just call her Cleopatra. She's the queen of denial. 402 out of 500. Greek. Gorgeous. Now you guys know we built the $2,000 Leonardo da Vinci deck. Well, this lady's gonna have to have her turn, isn't she? I got a foil Season of Weaving for my Bloomborough set collection, which is almost complete, but it's definitely got a few more pieces, and Season of Weaving foil in regular frame was a needed one. Because I used promo code CGB5, I got my free Dinosaur Rider CovertGoBlue token, complete with cannon and pirate hat. And this baby, which I saw show up on the site and was like, well, I'm definitely going to play this someday. It's a fun one in Brawl. It'll be a fun one in Commander, Niv Mizzet Perun. And maybe if I dip some CDH toes, this might be a go-to. Just an absolutely excellent card. 198 out of 500 from Ravnica Remastered. All right, I have opened all of my little toys for tonight. You got about 25 minutes of Covert Go chill time, which is usually enough to get down to the 12th song on the playlist. I'm glad you guys like the music. I'm glad that you guys like the videos. Thank you for hanging around. I'll see you in the next ones. You're cool.